Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. So you might be wondering, why the heck am I making a new account right now? No, I'm not making a new Road to Legend. I'm literally just making this account for this video because you may not know this, but Tanki added a brand new drone to the game. Now it's called the Oracle drone, and the only way you can get this is by making a new account. You can't get it on any accounts you already have. The only freaking way you can get this new drone is by making a brand new account. Now obviously I have to get through this stupid tutorial. I mean, I guess it's fine for new players, but for me it's a bit repetitive. I really enjoyed the old tutorial in Tanki. You guys remember that old tutorial? You can't beat the old tutorial, which is just why this one's a little bit of letdown, because I love that old tutorial so much. It's just the nostalgia in it, driving out of your garage into the battlefield. That was just one of the coolest moments in Tanki when you first played. It was just so awesome. I wish Tanki had some way you could do it again, but obviously they want to make a tutorial to actually help players. Where that one, it did help players, but it's definitely not going to help you in Tanki's current meta. So let's go ahead and finish this, and I can show you guys the brand new drone. Oh, I guess they added a little bit to the tutorial. So you have to go to missions now first, and then you have to go to the tutorial missions. Okay. I guess that's kind of good. I mean, they're trying to make the tutorial better so new players actually stay in the game, which is nice. Bro, I guess I have to play another quick battle, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll be versing some more bots. We'll be back when I can actually get to my garage. I do like that new screen though, where at first you start off looking at the actual game, because it's cool looking at the HD maps with that. Man, it's always so much fun going back to the HD maps after you haven't played them in a bit, just because they look so good. I'm excited to get some new HD maps here in the future, because in a future video I'm going to be going over the Hazel interview I had from last year and seeing how much we still have yet to get. Okay, I ranked up. I guess I can leave now because there's no reason to stay because I don't get any XP. Okay, we ranked up. I can't go to my freaking garage yet. I guess I can open my settings now. Or containers. It wants me to open my containers. Let's see what happens. I think I just get some turrets and holes. Okay, now I can go to my garage after opening some turrets. Or, sorry, opening turrets. Oh my gosh, I just had an aneurysm. All right. See, right here in the top right, driver. Or sorry, not driver. What am I saying? It was the old driver drone. Now it's Oracle. It looks like they updated how it looks, like they made it HD now, but it's already maxed out when you first get it. And you just look at Brutus. Brutus is suffering compared to this thing, because the only difference in Oracle and Brutus is that Oracle works like Crisis. But look at this thing, maxed out. You get 150% boosted armor supply effects, which with Crisis I think it's like 170%, so it's pretty darn close to Crisis. I think this is really mainly to help players at low rank survive longer, and then boosted damage to 100%. I believe it's the same as Brutus, which is also 100% when you max it out, and then it also has speed boost, which I don't know why it doesn't say that, but you do get the same speed boost as Crisis. So let's hop into a game and see how nice this is. So unfortunately, since I can't actually use any supplies, I'm going to go over to the test server to show you guys this drone, because I can't do anything until I get supplies on this account, and there's no way I'm playing for another hour just to get supplies on an account I'll never play again. So let's go to the test server. All right, let's hop into a battle. We'll obviously go against bots because we're on the test server, and there's like 7 people playing on the test server. All right, so now that we're in a game, I can actually show you what this drone does. So it works exactly like Crisis, but look at the time it takes to switch your supplies. 10 full seconds. I bet you if I ever make a new account again and I get this drone, I'll basically either sit in the middle of the map with just double damage, or I'm just gonna have to be using double armor at all times, because 10 seconds to switch your supply, that's pretty crazy. Now I get why Tanki made this drone, because they want players to start with a drone. I guess it kind of is annoying for new players to have to not only buy a drone, but then start upgrading it right after. Okay, double damage would be so nice there, but I have to wait another 5 seconds to actually use double damage. All right, we got him. Double damage time, 10-second delay. That's pretty darn crazy. Let's see how many supplies it uses per. So we have 9,996. Now I use double armor, and it is... Okay, so it's only 1 supply. That's pretty darn nice for low ranks, because everybody knows Crisis uses a ton of supplies. I believe it's either 3 or 5 supplies per. I think Crisis XT is the one that uses a lot more supplies, but 1 supply per activation is actually really nice, because that would be annoying for new players to have to deal with using that many supplies if they have something like Crisis. Now at face value, the stats being relatively close to Crisis, not exactly there, but it's leagues better than Brutus in terms of its actual stats. But when it comes to, you know, the actual in-game performance of the drone, having a 10-second delay is going to massively impact your performance in games, or just at least how you're going to play. Maybe Tanki wants players to be a little bit less intense or fast. I'm not sure what the whole reasoning for this drone having a 10-second delay was. I think in general it's just to slow down the play experience at early levels, but also give you a drone to help out in the beginning. I think it'll definitely be super helpful for new players who just have a nice drone automatically equipped, but then obviously they're probably not going to realize when they get to supplies that you can actually use multiple supplies at a time. I mean, I doubt they're going to be that stupid, but this drone is definitely pretty nice at early ranks, only being a 1 supply crisis effectively with a 10-second delay, because look at the speed boost. Okay, we have to wait freaking 5 seconds, but you'll see. Speed boost here. It's pretty much the same as Crisis. I think it might be a little bit slower because my Viking is maxed out and I feel like I go a little bit faster with Crisis. But you get basically the exact same thing as Crisis, a little bit worse than Crisis because obviously they're not going to give new players Crisis. But this is literally just Crisis 2.0 nerfed for new players and added to the game with a 10-second delay. Now I like Crisis as a drone. I don't really like using it as much with turrets like Freeze, Firebird, or Asita, but Crisis as a drone is fun. So I think giving new players the Crisis drone to play with will definitely be helpful for having new players stay longer, because Crisis is a fun drone to use, and the new Oracle drone will hopefully have a similar effect as actually being fun. So new players coming to the game will hopefully stay longer, because at the end of the day, Tanki is massively working on just having new players stay, because there's no reason to promote the game if players just leave all the time. So I do think it is nice that Tanki's, working towards early game changes and trying to at least make players want to stay earlier. So it's a nice change. Definitely let me know what you guys think about this drone. I think it's like pretty nice, but at the end of the day, only new accounts can get it, so you're not really ever going to see this for years until maybe new players start getting to the legend rank, which is going to take forever, but you never know because it's a new drone. I do think it's definitely interesting that Tanki is not letting any of the current accounts get it, because I didn't even know this drone was in the freaking game until someone told me in my live stream. I thought something new was coming in the drone sector, but I had no clue that it was already in the game. Someone told me, I think it was Benefactor, he told me, yeah, it's actually in the game. I have it on multiple of my new accounts. And I was like, what? What do you mean it's in the game? Tanki didn't announce anything. It's just here now. I don't know why Tanki didn't announce it at all. Maybe they thought the change was purely for new players, so they didn't really need to inform older players that it's in the game. But I have no clue why Tanki didn't tell anyone in the game. And was there even an update in the forum, or maybe I just missed it in the patch notes? I have no clue when they added this drone. It could have been a week ago. It could have been 2 weeks. I have no freaking idea. It's probably been in the game for a while and I just missed it, but I have no clue. But yeah, the drone is basically just a dumbed down version of Crisis. I don't want to make this video too long. Did you guys even know it's in the game? Because I had no freaking idea. But yeah, don't forget to use creator tag Taspens. I'll see you guys in a future video. Peace out, everyone.